This is the 700 trail. We're gonna start a new hike. This is gonna be. Okay. Go.
Pretty out. Daddy. So hike. There. Dad, did you see that? Dad, how much more minutes?
Never ask that on a hill. Keep it top of his nest.
Okay.
Stop in the middle of the hill. You do what you have to do. If you can. till you get to the top, because you're just going to start up higher.
Sounds good. Okay, now we're going to the dark. Let's go faster, guys. So, this hike, as I think of it,
What's wrong with it?
it's kind of good. You're like a bald-headed loser.
Why?
This on the it feels this, and plus I have my pony back, and I've been left behind 2 times. I'm a bald-headed loser.
Powdery dirt. Good for tracking people. Like tracking Josiah. There's Gruff. Pody. And me. Don't drag that stick, Rebecca. Use it. You may need it. Come on, D. What do you got, Josiah? Fallen tree? Oh, there's some pretty flowers, Rebecca. Look at that. I think she's doing a great job. Right, Rebecca? Are you doing a good job, Dee? More than can be expected. It's tough doing it the first time. Josiah's been doing this for 2.5 years now. Rebecca's first time, so I remember Josiah, old Gruff up there. He was whiny the first year too. We just gotta fire through it. We're gonna get to the top and then we'll go back. I don't know that. Let's go. The longer you whine, the longer it takes. We're not going to my dad's place then? Well, let's work for it. Let's work for it. Let's roll. Build up a hunger for it. Odie and I are walking hand in hand in the woods. She's not having the greatest time, but I think it'll be worth it. All right, we keep moving. Gruff's getting way ahead of us. What do you see, Josiah?
I see the ski lift from Bluewood.
Yep, we're inside of the ski Bluewood boundary. And over there, you can see one of the ski lifts. Bodie, where do you think we should have lunch?
Here.
No,
Gruff, what about you?
I don't think so.
Where do you think we are?
I think we're getting very close. I don't think this is it.
So I think the top was back there and we're down on the other side. So the 700 trail turned into, I don't know what this one's called,
Can we have one?
but I think it's called National Forest 706.
Lunch.
So the 700 goes to 7. Okay, we decided to take a little break. The top was back there. We're gonna go back around and hopefully pass the Ski Bluewood Lodge here after a bit. I think we would just take a few minutes to show what I'm carrying in my pack. It's a pretty big pack, but I'm part of a search and rescue team, and I've been trained to take anything you might possibly need for 24 hours. So I've obviously got water, I've got a GPS, I've got walking sticks, which I don't really need when I walk, but they're handy if you set up a shelter. And they do help your knees a lot when you use them, I have to admit. I was always a little skeptical of those before, but I tend to take them, even if I just leave them strapped to my backpack. First, on the outside, I strap a tourniquet. This is a Cat 7 tourniquet. This is for, like, what if I fall down, or what if one of the kids falls down and splits open a femoral artery or something like that. This is like total disaster. This is a med kit, and it seems large. It's more than just a first aid kit. It's more than just Band-Aids. So there's quite a bit in there. I always carry a headlamp. I actually have several. You should at least carry at least 2 forms of illumination just in case you get caught out at night. Down here, I have fire kit, and I carry these things generally in these dry bags. Not that I think they'll keep them dry necessarily, but I keep them so I can get to things quickly. I know immediately when I see this, I see fire kit. So I have lots of different things, and this is like probably one of the best fire starters you can get, and it's very cheap. All you have to do is get some cotton balls and dip them in Vaseline, and then when you start the fire, you take a cotton ball out, fluff it out, and if you have a ferro rod, you make spark, and it catches that spark really well, and it starts a fire. I have several other methods that I use. I have these little matches that'll burn long. Can't know what they're called. I bought this little gadget at the Sportsman's Warehouse, and I've never tried it, so might try it next time I camp. Obviously, it's too hot and dry today to have a fire, but this creates a little spark. I'm interested to see how that works. But I always carry this fire. So everyone, you might be thinking, why do you take so much stuff when you're just on a day hike? Well, that's true. Here's a ferro rod. I'll explain that. If you look at YouTube long enough, you'll see people who thought they were just going to go, on a day hike. They miss a turn. They thought they were going to lodge in a in a cabin or something and they miss a turn and they don't find the cabin. Then what do? Well, then it's survival time. And 60 degrees and wet is a survival situation. I carry a knife. That's a Mora knife. I carry leather gloves because if you need to work, it's always good to protect your hands. I have a lighter pair of gloves that I wouldn't use for working necessarily, but just to keep my hands dry on occasion. I carry what I call tools. You can see it's written tools on there. I have a multi-tool. I have a little bit of all kinds of little stuff in there. That's for repairing stuff. I have eye protection, sunglasses, and straight up safety goggles. Why? Because if you get in really thick brush, you want to protect your eyes. You only have 2 of them and they're pretty hard to repair. So that's one compartment. I try to keep it as light as possible, but sometimes you have to take certain things and they just weigh a little bit, but light is good. I'm not an ultralight guy though. Inside my main compartment, I have a garbage bag, which we've already started to use because we had a snack. I have my snack bag. They look similar. I carry rain gear. We don't need this today, but see how I have everything in its own bag for compartmentalization. I did bring an MRE, which we're still debating whether we're going to eat this here or down the road, but we'll figure that out in a minute. One of the best rain situations is a contractor bag. When it's raining, everything in your pack will get wet unless you line your pack with a pack liner. Now you can buy a pack liner on Amazon or wherever for super expensive, but really all you need is a garbage bag. Open it up, stuff it inside, put all your things in the garbage bag, fold it over. They aren't going to get wet. Plastic doesn't. And this is a little experiment I made. This is actually Tyvek, what they wrap houses in. It's really light, and I put these grommets in it and tied it up so it's like a sleeping bag. I can slip inside that and it'll keep me dry off the ground at least. I also have, you've seen this before, my tarp. It's a 10 by 10 by No Cry, 30 bucks. I have this bag full of cordage. That's paracord of different sizes. It's always good to carry paracord and rope. I always carry an extra pair of socks. So if your foot gets wet, you start blisters, and that's not a good thing on a hike or a camp. And I have 2 other little items. This is a little rescue, I'd say a sleeping bag, sleeping shelter. It is thicker than just the survival blankets you get, those little like not saran wrap, the tin foil ones. Those are not, I would not recommend those. They will keep you alive, but you will be very uncomfortable. This is like a sleeping bag, but it's a little thicker than that. It's a SOL, Survive Outdoors Longer, Escape Bivy. And I also have, this is a sleeping bag liner. And it's like a fleece sleeping bag that I would plan to tuck this inside of that to keep an extra warm. I don't like being cold at night. But listen, I have a funny story about this. I took this, I was actually on a search and rescue training hike. This was my only sleeping shelter. I had a tarp set up for my shelter and it started to rain, which was okay. But I had a little gap between my tarp and the ground. And as I slept in this it's a fleece sleeping bag liner, the bottom slipped out underneath my tarp and it got wet. So I woke up, my feet were cold. And I was like, oh. So I slept more in a fetal position. So but then I realized my chest is wet. Why is my chest wet? I'm not outside. Well, all the moisture had wicked up from the bottom and got the entire fleece sleeping bag liner was wet, and I spent a miserable night being cold. It was not that cold. It was in November, but I went outside and got myself a fire and started warming myself up and dried up. So that was a short night. So just so you're aware, make your shelter good, make a good shelter, and stay dry. Staying dry is a survival matter. What are you carrying, Josiah?
Okay, so what I carry, this is an old bag from when I first started hiking. I always carry water in both packs just in case I lose one water.
Keep going.
And
No, you don't need it. Just talk normal.
And in my main pack, have a water holder thing that you drink out of. He doesn't like it because you can't see how much water you have left. So
No. This is a different thing. This is if you have to camp out, you go to the river and get some water, and maybe we boil it. That's a good thing. I always carry one of those.
a mini survival kit.
Never opened, but good stuff in there.
Yeah. I always bring a hat or some kind of visor. And more medical kits.
This is more like a natural med kit. Oh,
Poncho. Heat poncho.
Yep, that's one of those very thin ones.
Fork, knife, and spoon. Just in case if I get like hungry or something. For entertainment, a chessboard or some kind of like Chinese checkers. And then my second pack with it, sunglasses, eye goggles, and headlight, and
That
fire
is a
starter.
ferro rod.
Fire
These are
starter.
neat. You can get these on Amazon. And let's see, there's the ferro rod. Take this off.
Ooh.
And that's a little emergency one. I usually keep one or two of those around. If you lose one, get another one.
I don't think it's safe to have in a bag if it catches on fire.
It won't catch unless you actually make it spark.
And in my, wait, is that all?
Ah, yes.
I had a bell because I was scared of bears a long time ago. I still have it. I don't know why.
So
Can I have it?
the theory is, as every step, and it was kind of annoying the first couple years that we hiked together, but at every step he'd ring. That tells all the critters, here I come, and they don't want to be around humans, so they usually go away.
And a whistle.
Yeah,
I would-
has a rescue whistle. Blow that thing, see what it sounds like. Yep, so if Josiah and I got separated, and I hear that whistle, I can kind of figure out where it is. Because if you get lost and you're yelling all the time, your voice will eventually give out, and it'll be harder for you to yell. But you can blow the whistle a lot longer than you can yell. So it's a good thing to have around.
Oh, in my, that's it. So,
Okay.
here we go. Rebecca, what do you have in your pack?
These are my essentials. The baby. I'm just a baby.
Okay, water and her baby. Hold that baby up and show him.
Sylvania.
That's not an essential.
It's an essential for her. All right. Okay, watch out. Let's get your stuff over here. We'll have an MRE here while we wait. Always, when you're using a knife, always cut away from yourself and your digits.
My baby's gonna hold my
I'm
water.
getting
Okay.
a choco pie.
My
Always be
baby's
careful
being
around
nice.
knives.
Look, my baby's being nice. He's being really nice.
Okay, MREs. A couple videos ago we started one of these and my battery ran out, so I'll show you the process here. It takes about 10 minutes. There's some corn nuggets.
Nuggies.
And today we have hickory
Can I eat it?
smoked tuna.
Can I eat it?
Sure. Tortillas.
Oh, these are small, guys.
Oh, star-kissed hickory smoked tuna in there. I didn't think to see. I
Has
didn't
no
expect to
flavor.
have
No flavor.
no flavor. This is the
flavor.
sauce, black beans.
Hey, Dad, try it. It has no flavor.
I've had them before.
Hey, guys, you want to try it?
Heating pad. Mini chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate.
Wait, what?
Here's that lime powder.
No, get that thing away from me.
It doesn't taste very good.
Let me try it.
I don't think
Rebecca,
so.
you do not want to put that. Last time.
And jalapeno cheese spread.
I'm tasting the chocolate.
This will be a garbage bag. So MREs are good because you don't need
They're good.
MREs are good because you don't have to have a fire to cook them. They have a special heating pack that has a chemical reaction with water that causes it to heat up. The bad thing about MREs is they are heavy.
Hey, guys, you
So-
want to eat this?
Yep.
Good? Powder powder?
Heat bag. So let's heat the tuna.
Who screwed
Let's
it?
heat the black bean sauce.
Oh, right.
And then we don't need to heat anything else. Do you want the tortillas warm?
What is her
No, I haven't tried them last time, so I'll try them now. But
You want warm or cold?
warm.
Put those in.
The chocolate chip cookies are really good. Dad, do you want to try it?
There's a moist towelette in here if you need it.
Dad, can I have a
There's you want a moist towelette to wipe your hands off? There's coffee. It's called Bill's Brew. Last time I said Bob's, but I was wrong. It's Bill's Brew instant coffee. You got salt, pepper, sugar, creamer for the coffee, a napkin, and a spoon. Who wants a moist towelette? Here, you want this napkin? Whose spoon is this going to be?
Me.
Here.
Yeah.
Can you get the...
Okay, so the garbage bag will be here for the MRE. And we'll put it in our red garbage bag. So next, we have our things that we want to heat in the heating bag. 3 to 5 minutes. I would double that. So I would go 6 to 10 minutes because I don't like half warm food. So here's the heating pad. And it doesn't ever touch your food. Like someone asked me, are you okay eating that after it's been in the water like that? But keep in mind, all the food's still in sealed packets. So all you're doing is heating the outside. It warms it while it's inside of its pack. So I put the heating pad in, down at the bottom, make sure it gets down in the water.
It's not good.
So here's the line, the water line. It does take a little bit of water. So if you're short on water, you don't really need to eat on a hike. It's kind of a luxury thing. You need water more than you need food on a hike or a camp, but
I think you need water every time you go hiking.
you need to keep hydrated, that's for sure.
Frozen water.
Oh, we went a little high, but that's okay. We'll see what happens.
Explodes.
It won't explode, but it's gonna start heating pretty soon. So then I seal the bag with the Velcro or the Ziploc,
What
and then I'll speed the film up and you'll start to see steam coming out of here.
Oh boy.
You can see it's starting to bubble when we put a little too much water in, but see here's
Keep it away from me.
it's starting to
squirrel.
steam.
Keep it away from me, please.
Yep, don't touch it, it's hot. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes and it's still steaming, so it's gonna be hot. So the thing to do here, I'm gonna tear this off so there's a little less to fumble through. But you open it up very carefully because the steam is hot. It will burn you.
It'll burn your face out.
So I'm gonna pour this water out.
Samba.
What are you doing?
Okay. Still, the contents are very hot.
Can I see it?
Don't put your face too close to it.
Oh, I can't see anything.
I see the tuna bag. Don't stop.
So it's steaming out.
Watch out, beep, 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 beep.
So while they're...
We had a bit of a...
Baby Peter Pants! The baby Peter Pants.
We had a bit of a cross-threading on the bottle, and Rebecca's bag got soaked.
No, the baby's real. He peed his pants.
And the baby Peter Pants. Now we know why the...
You're a bad baby.
Here's the lodge.
Is that a house?
That's the Ski Bluewood. That's Ski Bluewood's lodge.
So, is that the bottom of the hill?
No, but close.
This is also where we could slide. This is a skiing area. Well, this is a skiing area. And then we come down here, and then we could see the lodge to see that we're done. And we'd have lunch.
Okay, guys. This is pretty good so far. Still not liking the part how long this is gonna be, but the baby Peter Pants.
That's a mini lift.
It's pretty good here, though. I mean, hang on, let me let you see the video.
That's one of the younger lifts. Yeah, I would do that. That's like an adult lift. That is another adult lift that I have not went on yet because that's for the 5th grade.
Are we almost at the bottom of the hill or already here?
We are already.
Dad, are we at the bottom of the hill?
Not quite.
That is where you get your ski stuff. That white lodge over there.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah?
See, that's another adult lift.
Good thing we're down.
Say that again, Josiah. Here's our
That's
a ski lift.
That's a ski lift. That's another ski lift that I have not went on. Unfortunately. This is a lodge. That is where you would get your ski stuff like poles or. That's for like younger kids skiing. When you go up that lift, it's like a conveyor belt. That tube it's also for the younger kids, except it's a little taller, and you can go down it way more. This is probably the best ski place in Washington. At least I think.
Bro, this is the longest hike I've been on so far.
It is the longest hike you've been on so far.
Duh. Of course it is.
2 miles.
Oh, Josiah. You know how much we walked today?
How much?
5 miles. That's the longest hike that Rebecca has been on.
Best one.
And Josiah, you've been on a longer hike than this, but not by much. Okay, 700 trail looped to Ski Bluewood. What's your rating?
9.8 out of 10. The best one so far.
What about you?
5 out of 10.
The baby had a little accident on the way, but 700 trail to the loop.
Best hike so far.
Best hike so far.